We can start whenever.
All right, do you want to kick it off or?
This is going in. I hope you know.
Oh shit!
All right. So I know
All right,
we've been in the call for like an hour, but what's up? What's going on?
not much. This is the BS podcast. We're here, coming to you live from Safeway Pest Control Studios.
Yep.
Soon to be coming live from Safeway Pest Control Studios. I'm Brandon.
I'm Shane. You're making this way too formal than I want it to be.
Shut up.
I wanted
I
this.
gotta,
I
I gotta
wanted
hit
this
my
to feel
stride.
like you were just coming over and like we were just BSing.
Listen, when you work remote, you just get in that habit of just having to be formal all the time. Anytime you're on a webcam, I'm sorry, I'll break out of it.
I think ever since you put that microphone in front of your face, you've changed.
I probably have. Listen, when I was recording by myself the one day, I felt so just
When you were Snapchatting
unnatural.
me.
Yeah. It was not my best work, but I'll ease up. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
you were just playing with it.
Yeah, I had to. And you like the Hank Hill impressions, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. And at some point, not today, but at some point, we'll need to hear it.
No, we can't just give the people everything right now. We got to make them earn it first.
Yeah, we really do. Do you think your girlfriend's gonna watch this?
If she doesn't, I'll be upset.
Well,
Flat out
I mean,
kick off.
you'll know now because she'll bring it up.
Oh, I mean, I have to. I'll be like, we technically called you out on it, so you
Yeah,
got to. What about for you, Shane?
she probably won't watch it.
She won't.
If she watches it, she'll get to this point and be like, "All right, that's enough."
She'll end up. It'll be on in the background while TikToks are actually being played.
Yeah. And she was like asking me. She was like, "Do you want me to come over?" I'm like, "No, I don't. I don't want you over because then I'll feel weird."
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean,
Like
I
her
just
just sitting in the background, like an audience member.
yeah. Then you would be like me at the beginning of the podcast, at the intro there, trying to be all formal.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it loosey goosey around here.
Yeah. It was way too formal for me.
I don't know. I mean, I hope they tune in because this is something we've put a lot of time and effort into. We've been planning this for years now, and to get it finally off the ground is something that I'm very happy about.
I think we put about 45 minutes and then about $10 into this. I think your situation was different because you bought the mic, but
Yeah.
and we have
plan.
we have our fancy logo right here. It's right below me on the
We
right.
do. Yeah. I
Yes,
mean,
yeah. We're legit now.
we're legit. We're legit. We're out here. We got that overhead cost of operations, but
We're at a net negative right now. We're gonna have
But-
to recoup the money somehow.
but you know where our margins are through the roof?
Where?
On fun. It's on fun. We got high fun margins on this podcast.
Yeah, dude, that's what puts us through. So first, should I go through some of the pictures you were sending me the day that I called you and Kelsey?
If you want to,
No, we'll keep them away.
yet again, that I think that's something that the fans have to earn. We can't just be throwing that at them.
You can't be throwing that at them, and you can't throw away your career. Because if I show those pictures, you might lose it.
The Shrek one's funny. Peppa Pig can stay.
The Peppa Pig one can stay in the vault for a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. We don't need to be showing Peppa Pig around here.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that to anyone.
The Shrek one, though, that is your contact photo for me, is absolutely hilarious. Though that one cracks me. I'll be sitting there and I get a phone call from you, and I see Shrek, this Shrek specifically, that's going to be on a pillow in my parents' house at some point. I don't know when, but
Did you order it?
No, I need to.
Oh.
I need to get on that. I'd get
I'll reimburse
financially.
you.
I had to financially recover from the
microphone,
before I
yeah.
dropped $20 on a Shrek pillow.
Dude, I swear to God, your mom just offered me money to go take that dog out. We're reinvesting that into something to do with this. We will have a Shrek pillow by like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. I mean, Shane, and you get a good time with Rookie too whenever you go visit him and take him out.
Yeah,
Oh no, we can't get a pillow.
because he'll hump it.
You will.
Wouldn't that make it better though?
Yeah, but he likes a distinct pillow. It has to have like the fluffier pillow. I don't think he'd like the what is that? Just regular canvas.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think he would go for that. He has a very
I think we need to get one of those pillows that have like the that white like it like looks like something and then you wipe it and then it's something completely different.
two different Shreks.
Yeah, or you have like a legit one, like it's like like a picture of your family, and then and then you swipe it, and then you see Shrek.
Or just throw a little like live, laugh, love on the one side that
That's
he
what I'm
used to
saying. Yeah,
say.
like something
Yeah,
something normal that doesn't seem like it's unassuming.
yeah. I agree. I agree. I also I do need to, from a lesser financial standpoint, I do need to print out a Shrek picture in like black and white, buy a nice little picture frame maybe from Hobby Lobby or something like that. And I need to put it somewhere in my house where my parents won't find it for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
I've been like, every time I go home, I'm
Are you gonna
always like,
print it out in black and white to make it more unassuming, or no?
yeah, because like there's some black and white pictures like in the kitchen. So if I throw it in the kitchen, it'll blend in. It like you would never see it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something I'm looking forward to doing at some point too. But the Shrek pillow will just be that'd be a funny one. I'll put him probably in my mom's makeup room or something like that.
Yeah. What do you want it, like a normal 8x11?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because that's like what most of our pictures are. So I think it really camouflage well. And then
Yeah,
I'm hoping like a year from now, my mom will be like, Brandon, why is there a picture of Shrek in the kitchen?
like a year later.
That's the plan. That's the hope. But yeah, the pillow, got to look out for Rookie. But I think that taking out Rookie could supply the financial investment for the pillow itself.
You know what? We're putting a lot of emphasis on the financial shit. We're gonna be net. I think we're gonna be net negative for the like length of the podcast, however long we do it. Oh, and I got something
Yeah.
for you.
What do you got? Oh no, it's Shrek. It's sexy Shrek.
So now we can use this.
So for those of you watching or just listening, it is Shrek with like a 6-pack, like just flexing on you, and it's hard to contain yourself around
great.
that kind of picture of Shrek.
It's great.
Yeah,
That was
I
decent,
do
huh?
agree though, Shane. We are probably going to be on a net negative on this podcast.
That was probably
Like I
10
said,
cents.
I mean,
I'm adding it to the budget.
oh man, our accountants are going to be losing their minds.
My tax guy's gonna hate me.
All our interns are going to work. We can't pay our interns.
We can't even eat.
I'm basically the intern for this podcast, looking up topics, and Shane's the IT guy that does all the technical
I just set everything
stuff.
up.
Yep. I mean, before we started recording here, Shane was just doing his computer wizardry for about an hour or so.
Yeah, and part of that was me just telling you to turn your mic around because you had it facing the wrong way.
Yeah, we couldn't figure out why I was having like this bad echo for a while too, and so I'm upstairs. I have like a pillow, just holding a pillow behind the mic. I can't figure it out. It was backwards.
Yep.
But hey,
So I want to get into the nitty gritty,
okay.
and I've been holding this off from you. I'm joking.
All
There's
right.
no nitty gritty. I just want to know those questions you had lined up.
The would you rather questions.
Yep.
Okay, so
And you have
as I
to
was saying,
have you put a lot of thought into these,
well,
like for
I
yourself, like
did.
at your own answers?
You know what? I guess I would say I have.
Mm-hmm.
That they are absolutely stupid would you rather questions, but I think there's something that you can't, like, I need a reason why. I know my reason why, and I'll chime in, but I want to know Shane. I want to pick Shane's brain.
I'm gonna have to be choosy on my words here.
Okay. Number 1, would you rather eat a dead rat or 20 live spiders?
How big are the spiders, and how big's the rat?
Just your common,
Just your everyday Safeway pest control rat.
yeah,
Okay.
everyday Safeway pest control spider. I'd say, all right, give me a spider's the size of a quarter.
A quarter?
Yeah, a quarter's not that big.
Are they poisonous?
No.
Okay.
What was your question about the rat, though?
Nothing. I just need to know the size, but you said normal.
Oh yeah, just in front of the
Dude, that
mill
one's
Safeway
bad.
pest control rat.
Live spiders, and I can chew, right? Like I know
Yeah,
that's
you
okay,
can
okay. Probably the spiders. Probably because I think I think the rat's gonna have like too much like meat to it. You know, like I think it's gonna be a little like it's a little too much.
Yeah, but at least the rat's not crawling around.
Yeah, but dude, if I have to do one of them,
I'm going rat. Just give me the steak knife and a fork, and I'm going on the
are you
rat.
really?
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna have guts and poop and everything.
You're gonna make me rethink this.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a bigger thing than the spider.
It is, but I, I don't know. I just couldn't crunch down on spiders like that.
Okay.
Now, Shane, are you just going a fistful of spiders like it's M&M's, just chucking them, like
Yep.
throwing them back? Or
Yep. Yep.
are
I'm
you?
just hoping that they're gonna go down easy. That's all you
Oh,
can
dude,
do.
no, no. All right. I mean, you convinced me. I might have to go to spiders as much as I hate to admit it, but I think that's where I'd have to end up being as well.
Yeah.
Um,
What's your next one?
so I didn't realize this when I was writing them down. Shane, we talked about this earlier, but I accidentally put two poop ones in here. So
Perfect.
um, we'll start with we'll start with this one. Would you rather crap yourself once a year in public or every day in private?
Dude, that's a lot of work every dude. I mean, like, that's a lot of work if you're doing it every day.
You thought we were losing money on the podcast. Imagine what crap
Dude,
yourself
underwear
every day would
underwear
do.
sales are gonna go through the roof.
Shane's gonna need a whole bunch of Tide Pods out there.
I don't. That's actually a difficult one. All right, I'm because you only asked me that. I'm probably gonna choose the one in public, and I'm just gonna have to stay prepared. I think I might just have to stay prepared and like have like a string backpack on all the time with an extra pair of clothes
Wear Pampers. You
or
just have
yeah, I
Pampers
could just
on
pamper it up every
every
single day of the
day.
year. That
But
one
like,
seems like a no-brainer, right?
I would think so, but maybe the sheer embarrassment might be too much. I'm taking my chances. Like
I'd be embarrassed.
I'm rolling out in
Well,
public.
dude,
Just
half the time you're in a parrot suit, so who cares?
yeah, yeah. I mean that is a good point, but yeah, I would just rather just roll the dice and hopefully it's New Year's Eve, like New Year's Day, so it's January 1st. In the next 364 days,
Yeah,
I'm just cruising. I'm
that
not worried at all.
that one for me seems like a no-brainer.
Yeah, if you're taken in private, then you need to rethink your life choices. You're also eating the dead rat if you're pooping yourself every day in private.
Yeah, you would. You really would.
All right, now I'm gonna. Sorry, go ahead.
Nothing. Go ahead.
I'm gonna space out the next poop joke. Shane, I think this one would relate very well to you with Stormy, especially.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes, I
would
would
you
kill
rather
him.
know?
Yes, I would kill him. That's the would you rather, right?
Would you rather know what your pet thinks of you or never hear them speak?
Never hear them speak. Never. I don't care what I mean, like, it would be funny. It would be funny to hear him, but I probably don't care. I don't care about that dog.
I would love to hear what Rookie.
I would like to hear
Like,
Rookie.
I would like. He's a golden retriever. I mean, he's a like kind of a dopey dog. He's sweet, like sweet as could be, but
Uh-huh.
sometimes I don't know how much is going on between the ears.
Yeah.
So I would absolutely love to know what he's thinking, especially about the Shrek pillow once it comes around.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
I
saw
would
that
like
one. I was
Rookie.
like,
I would like Gucci too. Gucci would be funny.
yeah, especially like when you got Gucci like playing with
So
like
so
playing.
so just for anyone that doesn't know, Stormy and Gucci are both Chorkies. Gucci which is a Chihuahua Yorkie. Gucci is a more friendly dog, and then Stormy's just like a little mean, like he snaps at you, like the little. He's like a little Chihuahua, pretty much. And then
He's what you think
Rookie,
of when
like you
you think
said,
of,
is
like,
a
a little
golden.
dog,
Yes,
basically.
yes, a little like ornery dog.
And yeah,
So,
like
so
you
yeah,
said,
I would like
Shane,
to hear. I would like to hear
Rookie's a
Gucci.
golden retriever there.
Yeah, I would like to hear
But yeah,
Rookie. I mean, Gucci too.
I'd be curious with Mr. Whisker for me, honestly, like from a cat's
I
perspective.
forgot you had cats until I let your dog out. Like I was in your house, and I was petting Rookie, and then I turned around to put the leash back, and then the cat was by my feet, and it scared the crap out of me. And I forgot to say that. I forgot to tell you that.
Yeah, he's sneaky. He's like Houdini. He's always been that way, man. Like I'll just be like on my phone, like in my bedroom, minding my own business. I'll like look in the hallway. There's nothing there. I'll take a look back a second later, and that cat's just standing there, staring at me in the middle of my doorway.
Yeah, he's
So like that,
he's scary.
he's sneaky, man. He's real sneaky, and he just started like coming out and about more lately. Like over the past like year, he's been a lot more frequent and visible. I guess I should say because yeah, I can understand why you didn't realize I have a cat. For
Yeah, I
being on
completely
the street
forgot
the
because
last
every time we've been
years.
over, every time we've been over, he just doesn't come out. Like your cats don't come out at all.
Yeah, he's hiding under the couch most of the time. I have to like go pry him out of there if you want to see him.
Yeah. All right.
So
So I'm gonna give you two.
okay,
They're kind of just like as I'm looking them up. So they're the
yeah,
best I have right now.
and that's why I'm the content intern and Shane's the IT guy.
Yeah,
He's just
sure. You
winging
can
it.
say whatever you want. All right. So this one says, "Oh, this one's. Ugh. Would you rather lose your sight or your memories?"
I'm gonna probably have to go sight because like there's just some things I don't want to forget, like just the good times, and like I could still make memories if I can't see. I
Hmm.
just won't visually be able to remember them.
Losing
But
my
I
dude, losing my sight is the scariest thing to me.
yeah, I mean I can't see all that well as it is right now. I want to get LASIK as soon as I can because I absolutely hate contacts and glasses with a passion.
Yeah, I have mine on. They're like hurting my head.
I mean mine are just off to the side or two. I'm ready, but
Hmm.
yeah, I'd rather just honestly if I couldn't see, then I wouldn't have to worry about glasses or contacts. So yeah, I guess I
I would save you some money with that one.
yeah, exactly. No more contact solution, contacts,
Yeah.
glasses, wipes. All see, we're making that up on our podcast margins then.
I guess, dude, that's tough. I mean, like depending on if it's short term or long term memory. Like
I just took it as
I
like
guess there's
I
no
am
if
like,
there's no point you have if you don't have memories, if then you wouldn't be yourself. Yeah, I guess I'd have to lose sight
and I mean Shane, I could still record a podcast without being able to see anything.
or remembering anything. That would just make it a little bit more sporadic.
It would just be me on a loop for an hour, just repeating the same same sentence over and over.
You'd be like we'd be on like UFOs or something, and you're like, "Would you rather eat poop?" I'm like, Brandon, stop.
It'd actually just be me going back to formal Brandon for the intro. Hello,
Yes,
guys. We are here for the BS podcast. Just me on an hour loop and nothing
yeah.
else.
I'm like, all right. Would
And
you rather lose your sight? You're like, this is Brandon Bell coming to you live.
and I'm joined here by Shaney Doodle.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the first Shaney Doodle drop of the podcast.
Yeah, you did. You did say that was gonna happen.
I meant to keep that one in the back pocket as well, but that one slipped out. So that's just something we've called Shane. I don't know why. Probably because you used to draw a lot when you were younger, right?
No,
Oh, all right. Then, quite frankly, I don't know where
I
that
don't know if
nickname came
if your
from.
mom came up with it or you or your mom. It had to have been right.
My mom. I think it's just like instead of Yankee Doodle, you're Shaney Doodle.
Is it really? Is that why?
I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. If you didn't draw a lot whenever you're younger,
I don't think I did.
I
All
don't
right.
know. Well,
Here's my last one.
okay.
Would you rather swim in a pool full of Nutella or a pool full of maple syrup?
Shane, this one is probably going to be a very wild thing for you to comprehend, but I've never ate Nutella.
Really?
I've never eaten
I've
that
only had it
before.
like twice. It's
But
not
I mean,
bad.
like,
It's okay. Think of it as like chocolate syrup, I guess.
yeah, I mean, it looks good. I have no reason to not have had it, but
Well,
it just,
Brandon, you're not eating it, dude. You're just swimming in it.
uh,
You jump.
well,
You're gonna jump into this pool mouth first. You, like
I have to.
your mouth would be wide open, just jumping in.
I think for the sake of, okay, so maple syrup, I feel like, you know, when you cut down the Christmas tree and you get that sap all over you and it's extremely hard to get off. I
I've
feel like
only
that's how
ever
me.
had plastic trees.
Oh, well, there's a
You're
whole other
you were
story.
one of the only families in America still doing like the Griswolds type of like put the tree on the roof of the car and drive it home.
Well, Shane, if we keep this rolling through Christmas, maybe I'll bring up the dragging the Christmas tree through the dog poop story, the live Christmas tree through the dog poop
I don't think I
story.
heard that one.
No?
I don't remember.
Do I break it down now? Do I just?
No. We'll save it. We'll save it.
Okay, we got to keep them wanting more. But yeah, I would. So probably for the sake of never eating it and clean up afterwards, probably the Nutella, because I feel like that's just get the hose out, turn it on the jet, and just I'm
Yeah,
clean.
I'm probably in the same boat.
Because so yeah, back to cutting down taking down the Christmas tree though. Anytime you like have to carry it to go take it out the house, sap, and then you have to go get the Gojo. It's just a whole process. I
So
can't-
what's Gojo?
It's like just it's
Like it
usually used
removes
for, like,
it?
yeah, it's like a abrasive type of soap. Like you use it for motor oil and grease and whatnot. And I'd use it for tree sap.
yeah.
That's just the life I live, Shane.
Here,
All right.
actually, here's my last one because this one's
Okay.
kind of weird. I'm curious. Would you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall? Because 11 feet's bad. Like, and 9 inches. Okay, no, maybe not 9 inches. Maybe do like
A foot,
maybe do like 2 feet.
2 feet.
24 inches or 36 inches. So 2 or 3 feet or 11 feet. Because I don't like the 9 inches one. Just weird.
So this is gonna have to. This is my sport brain talking. I'm gonna have to go 11 feet. If you don't think I'm the best,
But you have to realize you're
I
11 feet tall. You're probably going to die at 35. You have 14 years. How old are you? 22. You have 13 years left on your life. Those dudes die like they're like Bigfoot. They are
speaking of
Bigfoot. Yeah, we'll get
Bigfoot's coming up later.
hey,
Bigfoot's coming
we'll
up
get on
later.
Bigfoot. We'll get on Bigfoot. I saw
You're a
that link you
teaser
sent
right
me.
there.
Yeah.
But I think I'm still going 11 feet tall because I would say I would walk everywhere. My steps would be a mile long, and plus I could finally dunk. I'm 6'4" and can't dunk. I got that credit
Hey,
card
bro,
vertical.
Brett, you're still white. You're still white,
Yeah,
dude. You might not be able to dunk at 11 feet.
I'm taller than the hoop, but I cannot dunk.
Yeah, your
Honestly,
arms
if
are
you
like
think about it,
you're like T-Rex arms.
if I stand at half court though, I could probably just drain. Like I could probably dunk from half court just standing there. I think it could happen.
Yeah, but you have to realize you have to drive around. You have to live your normal life.
I have to still drive my Chevy Spark
Yes.
at
No,
11 feet
no.
tall.
You can do whatever you want with your car, but
I mean, I would be. So with my NBA money, I'd probably be. Let's say I get a rookie contract. I don't know what those go for these days. Well, let's just say I get a
like
nice
a couple
signing bonus. I'm
million.
sending 1 mil.
Yeah,
One
a couple
mil for
million. Yeah.
yeah, but I only got 13 years left on the old ticker over here. Like I don't. Yeah, I'm still sticking 11 feet. I don't want to be.
Yeah.
What about you, Shane? What do you rolling
I'm
up with?
probably going 3 feet, man.
3 feet. Well, what's
Yeah,
the reasoning?
because of everything I said. I want to be able to live
Nope.
long. Dude, I'll probably be like Yoda. Like I think once you're under 4 feet, you live in at least another 1,000 years. I think that's like true right now, right? Isn't that real?
It sounds real to me.
Yeah,
You're the Star Wars nerd here.
yeah. Wait, you don't watch Star? Oh, here you are. By the way, I'm showing you. That's you and your Spark.
That is the equivalent of me and my Chevy Spark. Yeah, 6'4" and a Chevy Spark. It's something, but it gets around. I get those good. I was telling you, I get those good gas mileage, and
Yeah, yeah,
4 years I've racked up nearly 66,000 miles on it. So I mean, it's doing its job.
yeah. No, it's a good car.
Yeah, I can't complain. I'm gonna run that thing into the ground.
Wait, what's going first? Your Spark or my Accord?
I'm gonna probably say my Spark.
You think?
Yeah, I mean,
How
I
many
don't know
miles
where
do they
I'm.
normally get?
That is a great question. I haven't done the research on that. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping for around 120K. I don't know if that's a lot to ask
No,
on the
dude,
mileage.
that's like normal anymore. My car's at
Yeah, but
140.
those small cars though, they make me nervous. You know, I feel
Yeah,
like
but
I've got like
normally, I mean, yeah, you might be right. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I'm saving money on it right now, so
Yeah,
we're cruising.
yeah.
Dude, let me tell you, parallel parking in Pittsburgh is way too easy with that thing. So
Well, dude, you saw the
while
picture
I'm
I put on here. That's what it's like.
yeah, exactly. Like there is some spots that I have absolutely no business fitting in if I was a normal car, but I have half the size of a normal car, so I just slide right in.
Yeah. All right.
But Shane,
So, what about what do you want to go to next?
oh, I got one more. One more. I got the second toilet. Would you rather? If you just
Oh,
real
I
quick.
forgot. My bad. Okay, okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. All right. So, would you rather get explosive diarrhea every time you meet your partner's parents, or every time you meet your boss?
Parents. I don't want to lose my job. I feel like that would be a work hazard if I did that every time.
Shane is fully remote. Then
I'm fully remote. If I'm fully remote, yeah, it's not as bad.
yeah, fully remote. Like we said earlier, just throw on the Pampers. You're good to go.
Yeah, but I'm in the office 4 days a week, so I'm choosing her parents because I would see my boss more than I see her parents.
Yeah. So you're in the clear then.
Yeah, is that what you're? Well, you're remote right now, but say in the future, say you can't, say you have no idea what you're gonna be. I think you're gonna go the same boat, right?
Yeah. I mean, just based on logistics, I guess. I
Yeah,
would see the parents less than I would see the boss,
yeah.
or
Well,
I would
and
see
you're
the
not gonna
parents
lose
more.
you're not gonna lose your girlfriend over shitting yourself. every couple times you see him, you know what I mean?
I would just brace for impact almost. I'd be like, hey
That
guys,
that's what I was saying. Like the big thing is that you said explosive. Like if you just said runny, like a little bit, I mean, I'd probably still choose the same thing, but you said explosive, and that kind of worries me because I'm in like
yeah,
I'm in like in a
hey,
corporate office setting.
just every single time you're just like, hello, Mr. Humberflu, how's it going? You just let it rip. Like I couldn't do that.
You know what's crazy?
What's
It's
up?
not that name, but you were really close on the last name of my boss.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of similar.
Well, you know where Mr. Humberflub's from, right?
No,
It's the Cat in the Hat movie with Mike Myers.
wait, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. What
yeah, where he's
that
got like
was like the more round, like bigger dude.
no. He was a very slim guy. He had the hand sanitizer on, and he would
I'm,
like as
I'm
soon as he'd shake hands, he'd be like,
Oh, Humber
"Myers."
flew. I remember this dude. Okay.
Yeah. Come on, Shane.
Yeah. Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, it all makes sense now. That was like the you're fired.
Yeah.
Like as soon as
Yeah.
he shook the guy's hand as soon as he walked in the office. Also, Cat in the Hat, top 10 movie of all time. Changed my mind.
I can't, dude. I told you about the time where it was like I don't know what happened. I think I fell asleep and then I woke up at like 3 in the morning. And I don't know why I put it on the TV, but I put the Cat in the Hat highlights on the TV in my bedroom, and my girlfriend woke up, and I was just like, I was laughing my ass off at him. Like I think I was laughing so hard I was shaking the bed a little bit, and she woke up.
Didn't I send you like a TikTok or a YouTube video
Yeah,
of a
yeah, that's
clip
what
or
we were
something like
sending them
that?
back and forth. Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly. Because I remember you texting me that, like, yeah, Rebecca just woke up to me watching Cat in the Hat highlights.
it was mainly
Dude,
whenever he was fixing the couch, and he was like in the couch talking like a hillbilly.
do you remember in that scene where he pulls out the tennis rack and he's like, "That's oversized. That's unusual."
Yeah,
So at my job, we were building this giant Connect Four. Like it was probably like came up to my like waist almost, and we're just sitting there putting it all together. And I was like, "It's oversized. That's unusual." And no one got it. I was like,
that's so
"I have to
depressing.
explain this." I was like, "I have to explain this now because I just look stupid."
I was trying to see if I could find the text messages, but I can't. That was so
Shame.
funny. It was so funny.
I think one of the highlights of not only being cousins but also friends and people that text a lot is getting 3 a.m. text messages of random TikToks from me.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been sending them a lot more recently too.
Well, the thing of it
Like
is though, they're
last night,
coming
you
a lot
sent them at like
earlier.
what, 12:30?
Yeah, that's a lot earlier for me, Shane. I'm on that adult schedule now.
Oh yeah, yeah, that is. Cause I normally am in bed by like 9.
You're in bed by 9.
I go to bed by like I go in bed by 9 and I'll fall asleep at like 10. But then I
Got an
wake
old
up at like
geezer on the
5.
podcast here.
Huh?
You got an old geezer on the
Yeah.
podcast over here.
Yeah, a little bit. It's just I like waking up early and I like working out before I go into work because I'll get super tired if I don't. Like
Yeah.
I felt like crap on Thursday because I didn't work out.
Yeah, so here's my thing. I used to go to bed at 3, wake up at noon or 1, and with the with the big boy schedule now, I'm in bed by like 12 or 1,
Uh-huh.
and I wake up without an alarm at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
No alarm. It's phenomenal. I was up and at it with the sister's dog down here today. I'm doing some dog sitting and recording a podcast because I'm just that multi-talented.
Yeah.
And I woke up at 8 o'clock, and I felt a little tired, not gonna lie, but I was still on that good schedule, which it feels good. I feel productive.
Yeah, once you get into it, you're like my body kind of wakes up depending on what time I go to bed. Like if I keep going to bed at like 9, 10 o'clock, I'll wake up at like 4:58. Like my body will wake up a couple minutes before my alarm goes off.
And if it's like a weekend or something like that, and you wake up at 4:58, what do you do with your time?
I work out. Like today I woke up at like 7 and I told you the situation. Like I just had stuff to do, but yeah, I normally work out and then do whatever I need to do.
Yeah. See, I usually hop on the old phone, watch some TikTok, maybe play some Clash Royale. Great game, by the way. Supercell doesn't miss.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, that's my biggest thing is I just can't get out of bed right away. I have to like,
Put your phone across your room and
hmm,
then set your alarm. And then that way you won't like play on it and then in the morning when your alarm goes off, you have to get up to turn it off.
you might be on to something.
Yeah.
Well, the worst is though with my Alexa, I'll be like, Alexa, set an alarm for XYZ, and then I'll just like scream at it in the morning to get it to turn off because it
Yeah,
annoys me. I'm
that's
not a morning person.
that's what Rebecca does because she uses the Alexa.
Yeah. I mean, between my phone and my Alexa, my place is just like going insane trying to wake me up, and
Yeah.
I doesn't work.
All right, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. So I was scrolling through some news articles this past week, really prepping this whole entire time for this, and there's some new footage that dropped of Bigfoot, um, quote unquote Bigfoot, and like I watched a quick breakdown of it. Obviously, it's fake, just like everything else with Bigfoot related, in my opinion.
Here, I'll put
But
up a picture of him just for people that don't know what Bigfoot looks like.
it's actually me and my Chevy Spark again. It's just 11-foot Brandon, the Chevy Spark is Bigfoot, actually.
Can you see it?
I cannot right now. Let me see if I. Oh, yeah, there he is. That's Bigfoot. But Shane, I want your opinion. Is Bigfoot real?
Yes.
He's really got to dial it in on this one.
No,
Shane,
I
you're-
mean, so you know that the people that sponsor us, Safeway Pest Control, do you know that he made donations to fund Bigfoot projects?
So I've heard. That is the rumor mill floating around.
And if
And how-
if
how
the
did-
if the rumor is true, I think it was roughly $50.
Big if true.
if
So-
true, I think the rumor
so-
was $50 to make an album. Yes.
Shane, what you need to do is you need to make like a breaking news thing. Sources: Safeway Pest Control sponsors Bigfoot hunt.
I want to go on.
I need a written document of how the donation has translated into the research and hunt of and finding a Bigfoot. I need to see where their money's going to. I don't know
Okay.
if this is a legitimate cause or not.
So I'm not sure which music video precisely it was. Let me see, because I have the channel in front of me.
Yeah.
So okay, so this is okay. There is a creator for the fund that he donated to, right? Dude, this is I don't know. All right, so there is a creator for the fund he donated to. This was a long time ago. This was probably, oh God, at least 10 or 15 years ago. No, why? You could just
It
ask me. You
said-
don't have to text me, Brandon.
Oh, it said the stream ended. I don't
No,
know.
that no. I'm just turning it off so I can Google this, and then I'll bring it back
Okay,
up. Okay.
False alarm, listeners. We're still cruising.
For
out here.
for anyone that doesn't know what just happened, Brandon texted me and said, "Did the stream end?" And I was just like, "You can just ask me because we're right here.
Well,
Don't
I
make
didn't wanna
this
hear it.
formal. Do not make this formal."
Yeah, honestly, the more I am just goofy and myself, the better this will be for the ratings
Yes.
and the quicker we rise to
Well,
stardom
dude,
on
we're
Spotify.
negative. We're negative $20 at least. 30 bucks. Yeah, probably $30. So we need to recoup this somehow.
I dropped. What I dropped $97 on the mic.
Yeah.
So
So okay, there is a creator for this music video, and I'll just show you some of his work before we get into the Bigfoot stuff.
we got some technical difficulties.
No,
over
there's no
here.
technical difficulties. They can see what I'm doing. It's just funny. all right. So this is
Oh,
the dude
no.
that this is the dude that made the thing. All right. I don't know if you can. Brandon. I don't know if you can hear the audio, but this is
And
it.
I'll find out.
All right.
Oh no! Oh, no. So I've never actually seen the dude, but putting the
He's funny.
Okay.
He's so funny. It's really funny the stuff he does. All right. This is. Can you hear this?
How you doing tonight?
Did he say how you doing
Yes.
tonight?
Yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
That's right. Another song off the new CD called The Green Man.
All right. So that's his work. That's one of his things. That was actually really fun. I've never seen. Oh my God, here's another one. Hold on, I'm bringing this one up.
For Safeway Pest Control.
Dude, what an investment! If we could be if we could be as lucrative as Mr. Safeway himself.
The almighty Safeway man.
All right, here's another one.
Oh, now we got Mothman.
All right, hold on. I need to get a fan, dude. Hold on, let me get a fan. I'm sweating. It's so funny.
Where's the actual like Bigfoot one? Oh my goodness, that is good stuff. Oh my. So yeah, that Mothman, that one may have I don't know if you could top the Mothman one, quite frankly.
Oh my god, dude, it's so hot in here. It's so funny. Okay.
I'm sweating too from laughing at that one. That one scared me a little bit, honestly.
I think it might.
Where's the signature Bigfoot one?
Here, searching for. I think this was the
Oh, yeah.
project. So this was 2012. Oh my god, dude, it's so loud. This was 2012. All right.
So it's been played a few times.
Yeah, it has, dude. It has 14,000 views.
We need some of those.
Well, that's why we're watching it. Hopefully, we'll get some of these people. Is it loud?
No, it's fine on my end.
It's loud on my end.
Oh. As far as I'm concerned, Bigfoot's real right now.
He's a legend or the missing link. Folklore or myth. Tell me what you think.
You know where this is, right? Where he's recording?
Brownsville Drive.
Yeah, yeah. Look, he like
I wonder-
crosses the screen. This is bad. I know this, but I watched this recently, like 2 months ago.
So it's just fitting then that Bigfoot's in the news.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Man, dude, I love the Brownsville Drive-In.
I don't. No, all right, so not
Sorry
to get
for
not
talking, jeez.
not to get on the drive-in stuff, but yeah, this is where his money went. But it was funny. It was super funny.
That is funny because I wonder what the production cost of a video like searching for Bigfoot might run.
I think it was mainly to like print. Like, they like made CDs and stuff and T-shirts.
So he's got a mixtape. Bigfoot's dropping mixtapes out
Dude,
there now.
he brought we have a mixtape of the Bigfoot album. I swear to God, I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere in his house, but there's like he has a full album. I think he even had like a T-shirt or something.
I think we need to. So we do have a website for those of you that do not know. I think the whole Bigfoot album needs to be on the website one way or another.
I'll try to figure out how to embed it for
Yeah.
sure. I'll figure something out for it.
So Shane, what is the website? What is ShaneRigger.com, right?
/BS podcast, I think. It's not.
Yeah.
So there's nothing on it right now, but there will be. Yeah.
There will be.
So depending
That's
on
the
whenever
thing
you
that
listen
matters.
to this is whenever there's going to be stuff on it.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I don't know
it-
how I got cut out the URL, but yeah, for some reason it's ShaneRigger.com / Brandon gets no naming rights.
Buy a domain. We'll put it on it. We'll put it on like a BS podcast only.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. It was just funny though. That is very well money spent. Hopefully, whenever we get some sponsors, maybe we'll be able to donate to the good cause of finding Bigfoot.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. So what news did you see recently that was about Bigfoot that you were saying?
It was just that someone someone just happened to be recording a TikTok or a video, something like that. They're like they're in the side by like in the gator going through the woods, and they just happen to have the camera in the center, and all of a sudden Bigfoot's there, and they're like, "We got footage." I'm like, now come on, if you're gonna do that, at least don't put him right in the middle of the shot, like.
Yeah.
And they had their experts on the article too. They're saying I'm 6'4" and I know what that size will be, and that is a juvenile, so it's not real.
Dude, so
like,
I don't know how much you know about Bigfoot, but so like whenever they've talked to like people that believe in Bigfoot and all that stuff, they're like, why have we never found a Bigfoot body, right? And that's probably a big question for you too, right?
Absolutely.
Well, what I've heard from a Bigfoot like explorer, whatever you want to call it,
Shane,
yeah,
expert.
the expert, yeah, they will bury themselves before they die. So as they're dying, they're digging up over top of themselves.
So they're like that SpongeBob.
Yes, it's
video
whenever
that-
SpongeBob buries himself, yeah, and his nose
Yes.
is sticking out.
That's the equivalent of Bigfoot death, like pre-burial
Yeah.
for themselves.
Yeah, that's what they said they do. So
That
do you believe
is,
in Bigfoot?
I mean, that's some hard hitting evidence, and I just sent a GIF of Shane with the SpongeBob thing, which is, in my opinion, what I would expect a Bigfoot to go through right before he passes.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
This is pretty much what they said. They said they will bury themselves, obviously without the SpongeBob nose, but yeah, they bury themselves.
I would say maybe at some point there may have been some kind of creature that was like that, but
Yeah.
now
So back, I forget how many thousands of years ago, but there's a creature called
Shaney Doodle.
no, it's a Gigantus Promethicus or something like that, and it was said to be like 10 feet or 8 feet tall or something like that, and there was an actual thing like that before.
Yeah, so I feel like that's
I've
where
done way too much research into this.
Shane goes down the rabbit holes at
Jag-
3 a.m. of Cat in the Hat and Bigfoot research. That's Shane's late night
Yeah.
adventures. Yeah, so that was one of the articles that I brought up to our attention. And another one, do you remember the Josh fight years ago? Or it was 2 years ago now, I guess.
Josh
Where-
fight?
Yeah, someone like tweeted out, my name's Josh, and I want to see who is actually, let's have a battle to see who is the actual real Josh.
Was it on Twitter?
I think it was on Twitter.
Yeah, I think I do remember that because then a bunch of Josh usernames were arguing with him.
So they actually had a fight, like a little, like they got pool noodles. And if you got hit, you were out. And here we go. They did it again this year. And hundreds of people named Josh converge on Nebraska Park for pool noodle battle. Despite heavy competition, 5-year-old Josh Vincent Jr. defended his title as the #1 Josh. We got a reigning champion. We
Wait,
got
that's a real
back-to-back
thing?
champ. Yeah. This is from the Huffington Post here. We're diving in deep. But yeah, I
I
sent you the
typed in
article.
I typed in Josh pool noodle and then fight autocorrect at the end of it.
Yeah, 5-year-old Josh Vincent Jr. is out here just being #1 Josh.
Holy dude, look at this. For people that are, if they're listening or whatever. So we're looking at a Washington Post article. I can't believe you brought this up. Why did you find this?
It was funny. Like, it was just cool. I was like,
Oh, because you never
well,
mentioned that to me.
My thought was, thank God I'm not named Josh, because,
You would have had a fight.
yeah, exactly. I'm glad to be Brandon, because I'm just out here, we're all just.
Do you
living
think
our
you're the
best
#1
life.
Brandon?
I mean, I know I am, so
Okay.
there's no need to fight even.
All right, well, let's
There's
find
only
out.
one- There's only one Shane out there.
All right, Brandon. Oh, Marino is actually the #1 Brandon. So, are you willing to fight? Are you willing to fight Brandon? I think you could do it. He probably doesn't know what he's doing.
What? Oh, he's a UFC fighter.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
I could dust off
Well, let's
the
find his
black
record.
belt.
All right, he's lost. He's 19-6-2.
So he's lost. He's human.
He has lost. Yep. He's 5'7", 125.
Okay. Well, Shane, what if I told you I never lost?
You might have a chance. And wait, aren't you a
So-
black belt in something like actually?
Yeah, Taekwondo.
Yeah, I mean,
It needs dusted off. I'm telling you, man. But so what's his height?
he's 5'7", 125. So you have
125.
like what 80, 70 pounds on him?
125. Yeah, I got about
What are you at now?
80, 85, 210.
Man, you're a big boy, huh?
Beefy Brandon over here.
Whenever,
6'4", 210. Who's taking me down?
whenever you type in beefy Brandon, let's see what comes up. Oh, I hope it's nothing like. Never mind, I'm not typing that in. That was awful. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so all right, we'll figure out the Brandon thing. So yeah, it says that they gave the coordinates for this fight.
Lincoln, Nebraska is where.
Why'd they give the coordinates?
Because they had to converge and fight somewhere. You just can't do it over Twitter.
He literally said, it says, Swain replied with an unusual request. And then it says, precisely 4/24/2021, Josh, meet at these coordinates. He sent the coordinates where he wants to fight. He wrote also, we fight. Whoever wins gets to keep the name. Everybody else has to change their name. You have a year to prepare. Good luck.
Yeah, and it went through, and they just ran it back.
That is so funny, actually.
And
Is
the
this the
same
kid that
kid
won?
won again.
How? No, you said
Look up.
how old's the kid that won?
He's 5 now, I guess.
Dude, look at all the Joshes that were a part of the chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like this
He
is
said-
legit thing.
So a Josh I don't know if this was the winner or not. He said, "You're probably wondering why I've gathered you all here today," and then he said, "Because we all share the same names." And then he sent out that precisely meet here. Good luck, yada yada. That's funny.
I don't know if I would have gone, but it definitely would have been intriguing if I were named Josh. So, but also just a quick little fun fact, which I think is a really cool note here. The event raised nearly $21,000 for Children's Hospital Medical Center in Omaha, Nebraska.
How much? 21,000?
21K.
That's not bad. That's more than
I-
we've
I mean-
raised.
I mean, just for like something as stupid as like pool noodle fight in Lincoln,
Yeah.
Nebraska, like to raise.
What did they need to pay for?
21,000
Just the pool noodles?
wait, what?
Did they only have to pay for pool noodles, or did they have like
I mean, it's BYOPN.
bring your own pool noodle? Yeah,
Bringing pool noodles out here.
my camera's.
So yeah, that
Sorry, go ahead.
was just a fun little one that I thought, just to switch up the old mood on that one. I have one more here. Oh, last one, Shane. Kentucky restaurant created by KFC founder for sale. So, we're gonna really might have some sunk costs here, but I think we should maybe go in on this.
Wait, you said Kentucky restaurant?
Yes, Kentucky restaurant created by KFC founder. So Colonel Sanders, the
Uh-huh,
finger looking
uh-huh.
good, is for sale. It's hold on, Claudia Sanders Dinner House in Shelbyville, Kentucky, hit the market this week.
How much?
Well, hold on, I found something in here about. So the listing does not include a sale price. Listing agent Morgan Hancock said that potential buyers will have to sign a non-disclosure agreement and show proof of at least $5 million cash on hand.
What? It's for one store? It's a restaurant?
Dude, you got the Colonel Sanders brand, though. I mean,
Hey, you want a fun fact?
yeah.
Colonel Sanders was broke, or he founded KFC when he was in his 60s.
I mean, that might be coming down my road. I might find Pennsylvania fried chicken.
Yeah, I think he
That's
was like, isn't that wild, dude? He was like 60. I think he was like 68. I think he was in his
Yeah.
late 60s, and then he founded KFC.
You know what? Good for him, though, because it shows that it's never too late in life to get after your dreams. Just like
No, seriously.
22, and I'm out here getting after it with Shaney Doodle on a podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what I have to say to that, Shane?
Huh?
Zoo wee mama.
Okay, dude. You said you were gonna fit one in.
I had to. The moment was too right. I hope my audience actually does appreciate a good zoo wee mama here and there, because it's going to happen.
I don't think many people even know what that is.
And their own culture. They need to go read.
Those
the-
uncultured swines.
How like? Don't call me. Don't come by my house.
Yeah,
We're done. Great movie, Shane.
I forget what movie.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I don't think I ever watched it. Weren't you really obsessed? No, wait. Weren't you really obsessed with those books when you were young? Yeah, I remember that.
Because they dropped Zoo wee mama in there.
Is that when that is? That's why you
Yeah,
say
it's in the
that?
first book. First book.
I've never asked.
All right, Shane. I will go out.
But I've
to-
appreciated. But ever since you've been doing it, I have appreciated it. So it's not like I'm uncultured.
You're on the fence. You're close.
All right, whatever, dude.
All right. Yeah, that was the last news article, though. I just thought that having to have the agreement of having $5 million cash on hand was something that we might be able to pony up for down the road.
No,
Let's go get a,
No.
Let's go start a GoFundMe to buy Colonel Sanders.
the Brandon wants to purchase the Colonel Sanders restaurant.
Yes, and it's actually going to be, like I said, Pennsylvania fried chicken, even though the restaurant's in Kentucky. It's just what's going to happen.
Is that
So.
dude still alive?
Colonel?
Yeah. How
No,
old
I
would
don't
he
think
be?
so.
Oh, he died. Oh my God, dude. What is wrong with me? He died in 1980.
Shane, we weren't even.
You know what's
close to being
crazy?
around.
He wasn't even born. He wasn't even born in Kentucky. He was born in Indiana.
We might have to do some deeper digging on this.
I think he's a fucking fraud.
I think he might be.
And his name's Harold. It's not Colonel.
I thought it was Harland.
Or it is. Yeah. I'm just dyslexic. How'd you know that?
Because I was reading the article.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah. That's right. That's
it-
right.
Harland said- I'm actually just a giant KFC fan. I collect KFC memorabilia.
I'm trying to think. It says, was I wrong on his age?
You couldn't be. There's no way.
When did Sanders start KFC? I thought it was when he was in his 60s,
I
1952.
thought that was right.
So he was. So if he was born in 1890, yeah, he was 62.
Good
That's
stuff.
wild. All right.
Best things are yet to come for us, Shane.
Yeah. There's a lot of downhill stuff for us from here. All right. That's pretty much it. We'll cut it there. We're at 50 minutes. I think that's good for a first one.
No Squid Game real quick.
All right. We'll talk Squid Game really quick, and then we're done.
Yep, very briefly. I was just throwing it out there.
All right. So I don't know if you're even aware of this. I'm sure you're not, and I'll put it on the screen so you can see it firsthand. And I'm already starting to do this. So they have a Squid Game challenge where you will sign up and you have a possibility of winning $4.56 million, and it's hosted by Netflix.
I was not aware of this. I saw that there were some like rumbles about season 2, but I did not see this.
Yeah. So what they're doing is they're gonna have like the normal Squid Game, and I sent you the link in Discord. So they're gonna do like the normal Squid Game.
Yeah.
And you'll just go through the games or whatever, and then whoever wins $4 million. You just sign up, and like I think you send in like your name, height, weight, or name, where you're born, how old you are. I think you need to be 21.
Just made the cut.
And then you send in a video, and it says like just tell them about yourself, yada yada. But yeah, they're doing like a legit Squid Game. But it says please note, win or lose, all players will leave unscathed. But if you win big. So you don't have to worry about dying in this one.
I was pretty worried about that, honestly.
When if I'm being completely transparent, whenever I read this last night, because I found it last night, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, all right, am I ready to die for $4 million?
We actually just invest solely in this podcast.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We could buy the Colonel Sanders restaurant with the $4 million.
Hey, we're still short.
No. I think if we win this and we use this as like, hey, we're the winners of the competition and we have the $4 million.
So we win the competition, the popularity boosts us over the top. We snag our $5 million.
Yeah.
Through ads and just people.
It's kind of like if I don't know, like if Aaron Rodgers was like, hey, I want to buy this KFC restaurant, but for $3 million because I'm Aaron Rodgers, they'll be like, okay.
Yeah, I think that wants to be like, oh.
I don't think they want the money. I think they just want.
They'll be like, it's Brandon Shane. Let's just give it to him.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
So I might have to sign up. I don't know.
I might actually sign up, not because I don't need the money or anything. I'm just saying like it might be fun.
You know, maybe I'll like buy a Blu-ray version of Cat in Hat. I don't know.
Or a red Chevy Spark, because red makes you look like you're going faster.
How about I have two?
That's what I'm saying.
One for driving and one for show.
Dude, we'll put. All right, no, you need to get a yellow and a pink one, and then we'll make it the BS Podcast Spark.
Ooh. I mean, we just saw it right down the middle, and then we just roll them together.
Yep. All right.
But I mean, I think we got potential though. That's for sure.
Yeah, there's something on the rise.
Yeah.
So are we going to try to do this in person next time?
That's the plan. I think it'll be bring together some better camaraderie and whatnot. But I think this is a big success.
Yeah, I think it went better than it was supposed to. My background looks kind of decent.
Yeah, I mean, Shane's just out here.
You know what's funny? It looks like you have a 3D background on yours because it's so plain.
I was thinking that because like whenever I was like tweaking with the ones earlier from Discord, I was like, when I went back to this, it looks green screen. And it's just a very well painted wall behind me.
Okay. All right. So we'll end it here. What's our upload schedule? Once every, we'll do one next month, and then we'll do one 3 months from then, and then we'll do one 2 weeks from then, and then just some little inconsistency to throw them for a spin. Yep.
On your toes. That's the plan.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. That's a wrap, y'all.
All right.